Hello friends, welcome to my channel Chalo Padhein. Today in this video I am going to discuss with you class 9 chapter electronic spreadsheet subject IT 402. Thank you everyone for subscribing and liking my channel. Those who have not liked and share my channel, please subscribe it so that every time you will get a notification of my video. So students, last time we have discussed about the features. I have explained you row, column, everything I have explained you. Now the next topic which I am going to discuss with you, that is different type of data. Which type of data you can enter. This sheet I have made last time. So what you can do it, I have already explained you can enter text, whichever you will enter. So text means whatever you have written here, that is shown in the formula bar, that is your text. Clear? Any number you can enter, as I am entering a data there. So, and the third thing which you can enter is formula. That can be a formula, that can be a function. What is this? It is a formula. Here I am putting this is a function. Here I am putting a formula. You need to write equal to, and you are doing the total of D4, E4 and F4. This is my formula. And whenever you will drag it, you will see it will copy paste the data. I am changing so that at least there will be a difference, so that you will understand that it is not a copy paste of the same data. The data is different. Clear? Whenever I am changing any number, you can say auto calculation, which feature we have discussed in my previous video. Auto calculation means automatically the data, whenever you change, whenever you have done the formula or a function, automatically the calculation changes. So what you have done, you have written it once or you have dragged it. It is also called auto calculation, or you can say copy paste. So you can enter number, formula, text. Now you can also enter number as a text. So whenever I will put a formula here, auto sum I am putting, you can see it is taking 9 also, but I don't want to take 9. So what I can do, I will make this 9 as a, just a minute, I am doing right. I will make this 9 as a text. For that what I will do, I will put a apostrophe, means single comma in front of it. Then you will see it is showing on the right side, because by default the numbers are always right side and the text is always left side aligned. Because now this 9 is treated as a text, so it is automatically aligned to left side as this. Now if I will put a function here, it will not take this 9. Why? Because now this 9, class 9 is treated as a text, not as a number. This way you can enter a number as a text. Next thing, you want to enter a date. Anything, date of admission. Now you can see it is overlapping. I can increase the size by double. Now I am writing any date. So I want to drag it. You can see it will show me the next date. Same way, if you will write here like any date, 6 May 2020, it is converted into this. When I will drag, automatically it will show the next dates. See, whenever May and it is showing you the June. Suppose you are writing 29 December 2019. You will see it will change the year also. Clear? So it is also autofill, that once you have filled the data, you can also enter the date by using this hyphen sign or by using this slash sign. Any way you can write it. It will automatically convert it. So these are the two different ways of entering the date as well as time. Now whenever you are using formula, I think now it is clear to you the difference between formula as well as function. Now I am going to discuss with you different types of formula. There are two different types of formulas. First is basic formula and the another one is compound formula, or you can say complex formula. Basic formula means when you are using only single operator. Like I am writing here, I am deleting the function, I am writing the formula here, equal to D3, E3, F3. So what is this? It is a formula. So it is a basic formula. If basic means when I am using only one operator, I want to do D3 minus E3 minus F3. It is also a basic formula when you are using only single operator. Operators are plus, minus, multiplication, division sign. That are your basic operators. Clear? So when you are using these basic operators with single one at a time, that is known as your basic formula. But when you are using multiple operator, like I want to write D3 multiply by E3 minus F3, anything? Clear? This way you can see in this I have used two operators. That formula is known as a complex or a compound formula, where you are using more than one operator. Like you are calculating simple interest, you are calculating compound interest, that time we are using more than one operator. That formula is known as a compound formula. So there are some simple functions also. I think difference between basic and compound formula is clear. In basic you are using single operator, in compound you are using more than one operator, then it is a compound or complex. Now we are going to discuss about the functions. Functions, there are, as you have seen, I have put a function here. You need to keep one thing in your mind, that always every formula as well as function start with the equal to sign. Second thing, in formula you can see we have written the function name, formula. In formula bar we have written the function name, then the brackets are started, that are known as parentheses, and whatever we have written in between these, whatever be the range we have written D4 to F4 or anything. I want to do the total of D3 to D7, anything, that is known as a range, or you can say technical word, that is known as a arguments. So argument means whatever text, number, logic we are putting it in the bracket. So this complete equal to sum, bracket start, whatever range you have given, that complete is known as a structure of the function. Clear? I will show you the more functions here, like I can use sum. I am doing the sum of this. It is showing me the answer. I am doing the average. I can put the function average. It is showing me average. I can use the max function, means I want to count the maximum number. Here I want to count the minimum number. I can use the main function. So we are having a specific functions which we can use it. But every function you will see is having a same structure, equal to, and then you can see I have written the function name, then in parentheses I have given an argument. Argument means the range of the cell which I want to get. So these are the important functions like sum, average, minimum, max, that we can use it. We can even use the today. If I want to use the if I want to find out the date, I can use the function today, bracket start close. it will show me my system date, whichever day. If your system is giving you wrong date, it will show you the wrong date. So another, you can give today in bracket, today is for today's date, or you want to give the month of today. Which month is today? Fifth month is going on. Next, I want to see the year, equal to year, today, 2020 year. Which day is today? (22nd). So this way even you can find the day also, or if you want to show as a text, it is showing me complete month, that is May. I am writing a text so that in spite of 5 it is showing me today's month, so it is showing me in that way. Clear? I have explained you the today function, month of today, year of today, day of today, as well as the take day, month in a you can say in a text form. This way you can even show the functions. I think it is clear to you the difference between the basic as well as compound formula, which type of functions you can enter. I think now you need to practice the difference between formula and function, basic formula and function, and whatever functions I have discussed. So in my next video I will discuss with the next topic. Up to that, practice these things. Thank you students. Stay safe.